Guinness Premiership is the most competitive domestic league in the world and home to some of the world's best players.
It's vital that sports plays its part in our local communities and the local residents, and it's good like sports like rugby union getting involved in our communities, not just providing great entertainment on match days but looking to help the communities do all sorts of different things.
Performance players getting involved is massively important because the boys tonight see that they've got a coach of a very high quality who has been there and has done it and is passing on his knowledge to them.
It's really good working with the players because you get to see their positioning, so you've actually got something in front of you to copy.
The Land Rover Premiership Cup is a series of festivals up and down the country which are run by each of the Guinness Premiership clubs. They have about 7,000 children attend in total, and it provides each of the winners of each of the festivals the opportunity to parade at half-time during the Guinness Premiership final, which obviously is the chance of a lifetime.
Well, we're talking about a playing base of 600 players across the 12 clubs in the Guinness Premiership who contribute to the programmes that the clubs undertake and that we undertake here at the centre at Premier Rugby, dealing with social issues and a range of things in the community which profile sport as a factor in positive change.
It's great to have the rugby club coming in to support our lessons because they offer something a little bit different. They're a different set of adults who the kids can interact with.
The rugby people are great fun to work with.
The overall plan behind the HITS project is it's a way of getting young people into rugby. We're specifically targeting inner city youths, children that may be having problems with antisocial behaviour, integrating the qualities that you might see in team sports, particularly in rugby, looking at respect, discipline, just all round sort of professionalism, things like that. That's what we're going to look at taking to these kids and saying they don't only apply to us as sports players, but they apply to everyday life as well.
What it delivers is a mechanism for young people to find direction. They can open their eyes to things they've not done before. Most importantly, by using sport as a hook to get young people off the streets, we can also then deliver positive messages on healthy eating, on the dangers of knife and gang crime, which we do. So they come in through the sport, but then they grow confidence in the coaches. We can use that to deliver positive messages.
Coming into communities like the prison, it's good for them to have it's a good experience for them in first fact to get some Bristol rugby coaches in and actually play some rugby. Also, we look a lot at their anger issues.
They're good, they have a good laugh with us and that they get involved and they teach us as well, and they know what they're on about, so it's good.
Food Standards Agency is delighted to be delivering an innovative education programme with Premier Rugby, which enables children and young people to learn how to choose, cook and eat safe, healthy food, and also gain experience of activity through rugby.
Today we were reviewing the Eat Well plate on the Something to Chew On programme. We were designing a player menu and then progressing into looking at designing their sandwiches for next week.
We've been talking about healthy eating and exercise today. I've learned that you have to eat a balanced diet and lots of carbohydrates and fruit and vegetables.
The children come in and they learn different aspects of cheerleading, so it could be the arm movements, chants, stunts and a routine, and they'll work towards a performance.
It's kind of like an expression, kind of a feeling, like it's happiness and exciting.
If I go down to the local primary school and tell people not to smoke or whatever, they go, bless, he's an old man and he doesn't know what he's talking about. If you send the latest hot shot from the rugby club, I tell you what, you can't hear a pin drop. Not only do the children listen, but so do the teachers. It makes a substantial difference.
We PFS is Playing for Success. It's where children come after school for 6 weeks and they do all sorts of exciting things. We do an awful lot of teamwork. We can do all sorts of things to help motivate the children, to help with their self-esteem, their numeracy, their literacy, their ICT skills, their problem solving.
We have 100 community officers in our 12 clubs, and they've put in this last year 150,000 hours in our communities, which is stunning. I mean, there is just not a better figure to go by in any sport anywhere in the world.